No signs of a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
I don't know.
I knew you'd be back.
Hey, so close. Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned. No, of course I'm not drunk. I am an alchemist. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it. I would say welcome to the living lands, but things have gotten even stranger lately. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and a dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas. Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring luminous Adra for this experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath. Which is impossible. Yes, I thought so too. But they offered a very sensible deal and swore they had a supplier. Certainly seemed honest to me. My friends must have lied. Or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it. Interesting that you think I'd name names while talking to the newly arrived envoy from Adir. But yes, Adelgund, often by the western gate, she knew some animancers, and she might know something. Hmm? Ah, yes. That, really, though, any luminous Adra will do. I'm sure there's some out there, somewhere.
Envoy, got a situation over here.
Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through. Find anything? I knew you were hiding something. You'd better have an ironclad explanation for this.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Envoy. I think I can handle it from here.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
Me? I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Someone went... went to a lot of trouble to make sure that wouldn't be found.
Here, by the graffiti. You can reach the roofs from there. With any luck, the assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
Guess a deer in discipline doesn't...
Watch yourself. Nice work. Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Captain from the Valian Trading Company seeks a criminal known as Trevik. Trevik and his crew are believed armed and deadly.
Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrow Hawk territory.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Just act natural. Nothing weird going on here. Why is that one looking at me?
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you.
That's the apothecary.
That's all I have.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you... Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away. Or what? You'll die on me?
Have to admit, that's a good one.
This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you. Bullshit. I don't see any imp. And besides, they don't eat souls. Do they?
Stick around. Find out for yourself.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Let's go.
Here we go. Oh. Nice shot, boys.
There you are, why. This time, you're gonna stay dead. Just back.
Seal mes meat. Seal mes mito.
I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
We make a good squad.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom. A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
I'd prefer if you wouldn't keep inviting people to try to kill you, but sure, we've got you covered.
Don't I know it? Good help is hard to come by. You did it? Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands. I can't give you that.
What makes you think they won't come back for you? Help us, and we can help you.
If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the Adherents, it'd be the end of me. Damn, I was afraid of that. If you made an enemy of the locals, this won't be the last attempt on your life. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies. Well, at least that's some encouragement.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra. Easier said than done, believe me. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
So we're going to the temple to find a mystic to ask about the poison. Not what I imagine my day would be like.
This one's mine.
Here we go.
Leader. Someone there?
See. Seal mes mito. Ion seek.
Seems like you want to keep stuff like that in a warehouse.
That it?
Back for more, envoy?
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink. Who's there?
Looks like a piece of a totem of some kind.
No one's come to claim him. I suppose I should take
There are spells. Now. Now?
Keep your helmet on. He's only been there a day.
I suggest not spending much money on this stuff. Let...
Those are the papers the Yadiran refugees are waiting for.
Any idea who this vigil is for? Must be popular. Found something? Good. Always good to rummage through a condemned house for valuables.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
You're the one who took down Thala. You know how to introduce yourself. What was right? This is going to be good. You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you. Good nose. Hope you don't stick it in politics. They don't like envoys around here. People are always uneasy about power. Until they have it, that is. Oh, that's a long story. Let's say it involved a dead duke and a bottle of quill leaf oil. I used to run Spirinto's finest bathhouse, if you can believe it. No, I don't. Every girl has the right to reinvent herself. Now, if you've come to avail yourself, I'm sorry. We're closed. I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you. Come now, a lady has to have some secrets. I had a feeling we'd get along. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right. You did. Unfortunately for both of us, his lieutenant, Jago, moved in. Aren't you amenable? My gentlemen usually have to pay me to tell them what to do. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close. I leave that up to you. Just don't mention I hired you. I have a reputation to maintain.
Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise. The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not. Best rum in the city, if you can stand.
She asked about you again, Helen. She wants to know when you'll re-enlist.
I'm not going back.
You saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning Battle Rock.
Envoy. Envoy.
Is someone there? Oh, tag to taste cold.
You're gonna
Another one!
Everybody all right?
So they finally sent one of their bootlickers to talk. Is that it? Is that so? Well, you better find some coral real fast. Where's it?
What was it? Make the boss.
Get
Serves you right, traitor.
Still can't believe you're alive.
An interesting day so far. An interesting day indeed.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
There it is again.
Get a hold of yourself. There's nothing down there, right?
There is. I heard it stirring.
It's probably your stomach.
It's not. They've got things here that even WoW wouldn't dream about. I'm not taking any chances.
That pallet was the only thing keeping the creatures out. Or in.
That's one for us.
Unless you found the missing key, I can't really talk.
That lighthouse has been under repair since the Deeren ships
Still,
began filling the harbor.
There's something to be said for the stability Deeren's bring.
I can't help it. After what happened with Kalisha.
I know, but worrying isn't going to do anything.
You're right. Of course.
Look alive, boys. We've got company. Well, if you're looking for Tala, he's dead. And if you're not, you can shove off. We got nothing for the Deerens here.
Jago, don't you ever get tired of offending people?
I've got diplomacy for you. It's called my foot to your face. Time was, people in Paradise used to have principles. Principles like, get what's mine and keep yourself to yourself. Then you came and memories got short about that sort of thing. But the Sparrowhawks, we remember. Well, the same way it worked out for you. The Emperor's favourite envoy, killed as soon as he shows up. Not your finest hour. Seems you haven't learned how things work in this city yet. Keep your nose out of our business.
Oh no, don't!
we're gonna be walking here, at least do me the favor of not looking down.
They weren't much of an artist, but I think that's upstream by the park room wall. Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
What kind of stance is that? Get serious or get lost.
Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself. We have a problem, all right? And I've got the solution tucked in my sheath.
Unless you're hearing that from a handsome stranger in the bathhouse, that's usually an invitation to trouble. And not as fun as the kind you get into in the steam.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
Hey, boss. If he's really sick, maybe we shouldn't get too close.
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing...
Boss, is that true?
What did I tell you, Pod? I do the talking.
Oh, could a watcher really do that? To track down a murderer by asking the dead who killed him? Oh, gods. What have I done? Wait, I haven't done anything yet. There's still time.
Nicely done.
I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's just not in my blood.
You ungrateful nitwit! Once I'm done with the Outlander, I'm coming after you.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Show me what you got. Arms up. Next one's mine.
Not bad, Marius.
You there. You look like you know your way around. I heard what happened.
You can't be serious. That much for one rack of ribs?
It's the adherence. I'm sorry.
Back for more supplies. You wouldn't believe how my new friend eats. Every day is different, that's for sure. But I like it. It's made me realize how dull my life was before. Anyway, I'm not sure what kind of favor I could owe you, but I owe you one. Thank you.
What's the matter?
Any sign of my shipment?
He bores me to death, that's all. He knows Ambassador Hilgard, so
You seem awfully sure of that. Don't tell me you got in a fight for me.
Let's just say the docks will be much quieter from now on.
Please, tell me more about Audrey Charters.
You're going to stop talking right now if you know what's good for you.
Careful. This shipment was smuggled for a reason.
All that education and you never learned to leave well enough alone. Don't you realize walls have ears? If you knew how much was at stake here, you wouldn't have brought it up. I'm the only one left for the people of Paradise to turn to. You, an Imperial envoy, protect me. Don't make me laugh.
If he didn't mean it, he wouldn't have offered.
All right. What do you stand to gain? Guess I'm not as good a liar as I used to be. I saw the Garrote drag my mother off when I was 17. They had a point to prove, and a lot of good midwives to blame. I owe you an apology, don't I? Still, you earned the truth. Almost no one gets that out of me. I admit, I've gotten used to men making promises they don't keep. When you told me to trust you, well, water under the bridge. Thank you, Envoy. You've done me a favor I won't forget. Come back anytime. I'll leave the light on for you.
Good on you, Envoy. If only more of your countrymen were as reasonable.
I'll be fine, but I'll remember that offer. You know, for a friend.
Seek. Egworth and Roth!
It's a damn shame what happened to the Claviger.
What is it?
Is this what it's like to travel with an envoy? I can get used to this.
Envoy.
Murderers!
How awful.
Not to worry, Envoy. We got one of the bastards.
Oh, great queen,
This city needs discipline.
Welcome, Envoy. You look well.
Street urchins would make more respectable militia than this rabble.
I don't like how cozy the Claviger's gotten with the adherents. That High Inquisitor especially bothers me.
It's her eyes that give me the spooks.
Every sailor knows. A gift.
This is where the wealthy go to be seen celebrating Helia.
Oh my. Please, allow... Yes. Oh, I came on too strongly, didn't I? Oh, ruined the painting I haven't even started. Curse me for a fool. Helia blessed me with the gift of artistic expression, but that's no excuse for rudeness. Oh.
Just relax a hair. You're scaring the children.
Brood. I was going to warn you not to trip over yourself.
I can paint a grotesque beauty or a beautiful grotesquerie, and yet there is little beauty to be found in these dark times. Alas, the subject cannot pity the artist. But you give me hope that beauty can be found, and so I will seek it out again. Farewell, my friend.
Well, he seemed nice.
Parodies just wouldn't be parodies without people like him.
Maybe don't look so endearing around here. Parody's militia can be a bit oversensitive.
Safe to say, Andres...
Paradis! Do not be afraid of it, Plague.
Lady of Lament, grant... Welcome to the Temple of Andra. Very bold of you to take the burdens of others. I hope they serve you well. We don't have a gift bearer at this temple. But if you'd like, you can leave your burdens here.
That's the Elven Queen of Adir, I think. They wasted no time putting that up when they got here.
There's a joke about Paradis' government in here somewhere. Well, that didn't take long.
Really? Looting the Clavage's house. And the Adherents do nothing to help. Armor isn't helping. And raw. Just wait. Let's see what you got. Neon seek. Look left. Isoksa. Take worth and roll.
Take a moment, people.
Once I got drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber pot. Aiming through the best parties. I'm starting to see why Eamon was going gray all of a sudden. If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Well, there you have it.
So, Clavager Eamon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern. None. I knew he was protective of Paradis, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Right. After you.
The housekeeping isn't what it used to be.
No one lives there at the moment. I guess the Clavenger didn't like having neighbors.
Damn rickety table. No envoy. Go right on through.
This is where the assassins are hiding. Well, seems like an odd choice.
Welcome to the temple. Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business. What? Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cut-purses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you? Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Clavenger was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Nice work, Envoy.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed. Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the answers. Eagwolf. A powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants. None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way. To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern, no doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left. You're letting me go? Just like that? Not that I'm complaining.
Time to find your killer. I don't think they'll go nearly as peacefully.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Rebels ahead. Stay alert.
Make worth and rob!
Nice!
The envoy's back!
You'll seek!
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know? Watch out. Pressure point.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word. Right behind you.
And rough!
One moment.
Settle, you guys! Come on!
Nothing like a win with a good team.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
Here it comes.
More Blessed spiders. What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too. I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Coming in hot.
Worth and rock!
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no danger sign would suffice?
Over there, the left.
Nobody disables the blades. For all the good it does from here.
Glad that's...
Didn't think that one through, did he? You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed day point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Eyes open.
You're too late.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Shh, Nimdut. Someone's up ahead. I would have sent that thief on his way, without our blessed supplies. Then he would have died. How do you know? We didn't.
This is where I make my... I stand. Hold it.
Get ready. My money says our assassins are on the other side of that door.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
But how could this be? I killed you. Who better to ask? You're the one who saw through the usher's door beyond the veil of life. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. For better or worse, yes. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador. I didn't, though that is where your mind went, isn't it? In any case, it was not the Clavager's death that made me decide to kill you. It was because your face came to me in a dream. A vision I believed was sent from the gods. This was no ordinary dream. It was not imagination. It was communion. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. Perhaps higher education would have given me pause. Stay by hand. Perhaps not. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us He's a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardir. You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
Not the path I'd take. But hey, I only get to die once.
You're really letting us go? At least we agree on that much. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ebbs on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the Envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive. I'm starting to see why your Emperor trusts...
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you.
How do we know this Envoy isn't going to stab us?
Hearings are true to their word, usually to their fault.
What about the Inquisitor?
Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never doubt. But we'll give her a taste she won't forget.
today, Envoy.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Do not succumb to fear, friends. Put a drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes to protect yourself against the wretched soul.
Welcome to our A broken throne, symbol of Wodoka the Oathbinder. She's nothing if not a bit dramatic.
Oh, bless my soul, the Adiran envoy.
Hey, you get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can... Ah, never mind.
Aethys, forgive me. I don't have much to give. The Adiran soldiers have seized so much. There's little left to buy. Please grant us protection from this plague.
I don't like to hang around Bareth's shrines too long. Just in case.
Curse my brother. Oh, scan into his own destruction.
Hi, Margaret. Don't worry. It just gets fancier from here.
It's the
Found
only
you.
way.
I've got him back.
Let's go.
Egworth and Rock!
Everyone okay? This is where people go to buy stuff that'll just get them mugged everywhere else.
The Adirans only see us as soil to feed their dying homeland.
Do you really think the Adirans killed the...
Don't sign any petitions, no matter what anyone says.
Let's keep moving through here before one of them asks us a difficult question. Looks like they forgot to man this checkpoint. Ever.
Whatever you need. An Adiran. Come to... Your kind don't go scream. The Empire doesn't have much... Where are my manners? Name's Cutty. They come my way. I peddle them for people like you to find. Now wait. You don't need to jump straight to shutting me down. I'm sure. What's your voice, Sveth? By all means. Now that's... long as there's people in the city, there's merchandise to be found and sold.
I'm telling you, that so-called Watcher is a fraud.
We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Welcome, welcome! I was hoping you... You're back! What have you found?
Did those just blink at me?
Ah, a seeker of mysteries. Mysterious one. Unlock these lands on us. Provide us with the knowledge our healers seek to heal the wounds of this.
I can't tell what they're looking at.
But she knew things about me. Things that I didn't.
Only the... Hello,
Exactly. She made it all up.
May your eyes see all.
Hail. Welcome to my shop, envoy.
Nice place.
Don't mind Marius. The only gardens where he comes from are full of mushrooms. See that worn spot? Hunters pet the wolf's head for good luck.
Hear me, Paradise! Did we not come here to escape?
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. You what?
Oh boy.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true. Unbelievable. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive. She will do the talking. The best we can do is grovel.
Do you really need Marius and me here for the groveling, or...?
There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end. Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, and even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for animancers. And with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
At least someone remembers their manners. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence! You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you? I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the Envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. At least one of us hasn't abandoned hope. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
She is going to be a problem. Sometimes I wonder.
Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animanters and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad, unhinged. At least you'll have that in common, if nothing else.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful this time of year.
We're done here. We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
envoy. On the contrary, Paradis believes it can help you.
Careful, he could be a messenger.
We wait in places you will never think to look. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something you'd see in Emerald Stair.
Who's there? Take your best shot. Take him down.
Make worth and rob! Be on seek!
As soon as I can. Nice job! Come and get me!
And rob! Be on seek! Gotcha. Make worth and rob! Seek!
Hey! Over here! Another down.
And rob!
Keep your guard up. They don't look like the type to negotiate.
Just like the good old days.
one moment. You know, I've seen it all, except that. I've never seen exactly that. Why people choose to live in a place like this.
Ever wish
We'll
you could
never
move
know.
back into Paradise?
Many didn't.
Of course.
Paradise doesn't have room for all of the Adiran new arrivals.
You take that back. There's some good people here.
Yeah, all getting robbed by the liars and thieves.
Has to be around here somewhere.
Little shits! Flying rats! What else are you gonna take?
Nice and quiet here. Take a moment to breathe.
Hello?
Who is that, Laughlin? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something? Did Remay tell you we have enemies back in Adia?
It's true. Only a matter of time before their friends spot us in the city.
We don't want any trouble. Just to live our lives in peace. So, it's time to move on. Only it's not so easy as just walking out the door. First off, we need herbs.
Ondra's kiss, the apothecary said. She'll be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the Eastern Gorge, overlooking the massive skeleton of some beast. Dangerous place. Oh, well, that makes it easy. Ah, thank you kindly. If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn.
We bought them through an Almauer broker in the city, but we haven't been able to get them.
Oh, it's a miracle, love.
That it is. Thank you again. We can't thank you enough. There is one thing more, though.
Oh, yes. That.
The smugglers who are taking us out of here, they're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Adirans are looking. No, it's not that. The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Adiran.
Don't like us much.
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before. Yes, I'm afraid we can't pay what they're asking.
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us triple.
Bloodwine!
Oh, I mean... Oh, shit.
Yes, we're not proud of our past. Thank you.
A lot of people come here running from something. Most want to leave it behind. Even here, you can't beat the view.
Can't just start boarding ships.
What was that?
Boats
I
will
knew it.
revolt.
You're mine now. And Rob, give me a moment.
Nice job, everyone. Huh?
can't tell you how many ships have come to a bad end on those rocks.
Unseen, unheard.
Not seeing any sign of some magical experiment.
Captain knew this wasn't a sure thing. He's trying.
Like a shadow.
Not now.
Be on seek.
Who's ready for more? One moment.
Eggsworth and roll!
Oh, no, you don't.
Try again. Nothing there. I don't see it.
Stupid.
Time. Next one's mine.
think it's clear something happened here.
Eckworth and Roth!
Please don't hurt us. We're just trying to get this Audra for Captain Bardado before she comes and kills us. So were we. I don't think that's possible anymore. We acquired some luminous Audra from the Valian Trading Company, meaning to sell it to Sapiento de Falva in Paradis. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the Audra was lost. We got to shore, but that's the least of our worries. You got it. But the Valians won't accept that as an excuse. They want Audra to replace what we took. Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the Audra and hide out in Paradis until we knew we were out of trouble. The Valians weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough Audra to replace what we lost. I'm sorry, but we can't do that. If that means what I think it means, we're supposed to bring the Audra to Bardado at the Usher's Hand just north of here. She's probably already there waiting if you somehow make it out.
Hold it there, amigo. We're expecting someone tonight for sure. But you're not them. Oh, has there now? No doubt you've got the whole story figured out. But allow me to remind everyone here. Trevik and his scabby newts stole Adra from the Valian Trading Company. This is widely advised against. You see what I mean? So I'm here in my capacity as a procurement agent, if you will. I bring back the Adra, or I bring back their heads. Cute. No, Barrister, me. But failure to sell off their stolen goods doesn't erase the fact that they were stolen in the first place. Oh, You mean you can try? Bring me their heads!
Take worth and rob! Beyond sink!
Hold on. Need more time.
Seal mes mito.
I was just getting warmed up.
My friend, any chance you've... Thank you. And to...
Envoy.
We will be watching, Envoy.
Take worth and rob! Show me what you got! Seek!
Well, that was fun. I bet the soldiers died first, and then the bear died of food poisoning.
got trouble.
This place is gonna get crowded if things don't get better in Dawnshire.
Take worth and rob! And rob!
Oh no, you don't!
Seek!
Yes, they'll never stop me.
Somebody's not walking home tonight.
Nothing to see here, friend.
It's all right. I know who he is. Heard you died and came back. Good trick.
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor. Ooh, and who are you? One of Heelguard's lapdogs? As what? With looks like those, I'm guessing... Jester?
Take it easy on him, Soldis. He's all right. For an Adiran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want? No deal. Pay the difference, or forget it.
Soldis, the envoy saved my life at Northreach.
And glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients. Believe me, you don't want to get on his bad side.
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity now? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. Free of charge. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready. Yeah.
Remember, we never saw each other.
Oh, you're back. Ah, you've come back. Any news? Oh, wonderful. How did you do it? Did you hear that, dearest?
I did, love. Praise Wodeker.
Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please, take them. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please, come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
It's rare to see a real second chance. Rare, but refreshing.
You just saved their lives, Envoy. Well done. I bring my flute up here sometimes. It's nice and quiet at night.
Stay back! They might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt. They've got my crew's swollen nets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can... They're medallions, small, nothing valuable. Sailors in my, alliance. You're that envoy, aren't you? The one who was, killed in the street. Yeah. I guess you've... I don't know why they lined their nests with them, but...
Would it even make a
Any luck with the search? 4.
Supplies you need for prices you can afford. Welcome to my... Cheap wares for cheap folks. Welcome back. I'm sure I have exactly what you're...
Careful. Maybe.
Supplies you need for prices you can afford.
Any luck with the... Well, not the gods. Thank you. Let me see them. Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you. Don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes? That's what I was afraid of. Still, thanks. It's good to remember. Now I probably owe Helia an apology for all this.